Welcome to WECB, the underground sound of Emerson College. I'm Montana, and I'm here with Justin Pierre of Motion City Soundtrack.
That's me.
He's in the studio today to promote his Dino tour, which is for his upcoming album, My Dinosaur Life.
True story.
How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm so sorry I'm late. I guess they won't know that, but I just wanted to formally apologize on air and everything.
It's fine.
For being late. But thanks for letting me use the restroom. It was dire. It was dire there for a bit, but I think we're all good.
All right, we're happy that you're here. Cool. So, how did you come up with this idea to go on the Dino Trail to promote your tour, promote your album?
I think it started. The original thing was that we were gonna be a full band doing a little tour, and then our drummer has arm problems, and something came up, and it just kept going and going and going, and then so we couldn't do that idea. So then this was the idea that we thought of. So it was kind of on accident, and I jumped at the idea because I just like to be out and about and amongst people and be able to play songs where I can make up the melodies as I go along in case, just I don't know, because it's very hard to do this sort of thing with Matt because he's got great harmonies and he's always on, whereas I'm not always on. So if I can make it up as I go along, it just suits me better.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah. Has the reaction from fans been good? Is it
yes
going good?
Mm-hmm. It's been it's been, well, I don't know. I was gonna say surprisingly, but it wasn't really surprisingly. But I don't know. It was cool. It was cool that people were into it and that are into it as much as they have been. Nobody's punched me out yet, so that's good.
That's definitely a good thing. Yeah. Not getting punched in the face, but
oh yeah,
we still have a lot of tour going on. So I mean,
that's true. Anything can happen. Yes,
anything can happen.
I'm not advocating or I'm not looking for a punch in the face, but so that's not what we're here to talk about.
True. All right, so your album that's coming out, My Dinosaur Life, what can we expect from that? Is it going to be more of the last album, Even If It Kills Me, kind of poppier, or is it going to go back to Commit This to Memory? And
I think it's poppy, catchy, and all of that, but I think it's also more raw and dark and dirty. So maybe a combination effort. I just know that there wasn't as much tension or thought or going into it. Like we were just having fun writing without thinking. And so I like that because I think it made it more authentic. Whereas, not that anything we've done wasn't, it's just that I think we had some pressures, either real or imagined, when we were writing the last record in particular. And so that wasn't there. So that I think is the biggest difference. That and the fact that our drummer broke his arm, so we had a lot more time to write, and we tried a new method of sending ideas to each other via email and whatnot, and so we would kind of piece songs together from different states. So that was a new thing, but I don't know how that affected, the writing. Affected the actual album. I think it still sounds like us, so it's like the same but different. I don't know. It's not a cop-out. I'm not trying to, say that, but...
I guess we'll see when it comes out.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, yeah, great. So in December and a little in November, you're going to go on tour with Weezer.
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited to be with them?
Yes, very excited.
Yeah?
It's kind of trippy when you think... Well, I don't know if the proper term, but it's bewildering and strange because I do remember being in high school and listening to them. And high school for me was a very long time ago. So yeah, it's super cool.
Cool, great. And then after that, in December, you're going to be playing 3 nights, 3 shows, or 3 nights, 3 albums, 3 shows in Chicago. How did the concept for that come about?
I don't know whose idea that was originally, but I like the idea, and it also scares me because there's some of those songs we have never played live before. So that's going to be a trick. But we have 3 or 4 days to practice those songs. There's except for the first album, there's 2 or 3 per album that we haven't ever played live, and I know we've only had 3 albums out, but and then a lot of the old songs we don't play as much anymore, so then we have to kind of run through those again. So it's going to be interesting, but I'm really excited. I love the idea of it. I just hope I can live up to the as I want to do as well as I would expect someone else to do if I was going to see them do this thing.
Well, I'm really excited because I bought tickets, so I hope I can go. Yeah.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be off the hook.
Great. I guess we can jump into the song you have prepared for today.
I didn't really prepare anything. How about unprepared?
Your unprepared song.
My unprepared song.
Justin
I'm
Pierre.
going to write it as we go along.
All right.
And I think I'm going to call it Attractive Today. I am wrecked. I am overblown. I'm also fed up with the common cold. But I just hate to say goodbye to all the metaphors and lies that have taken me years to come up with. Say it's true, say you like me, just for the night. For me it's been eternity. And as I gently sip this drink, I think about my good future and all the places I could learn to fall in love. Oh yeah. Kinda I shouldn't waste my time, wishing I'd been better designed. Yet for some reason still think I am right, I am overblown. I'm also fed up with the fucking common cold, when I just wanna feel alive for the first time in my life. I just wanna feel attractive today.
WECB, the underground sound of Emerson College. I'm Montana here with Justin Pierre in the studio. He's from Motion City Soundtrack.
True story.
That was Attractive Today. Thank you so much for joining us here and playing a song.
Thanks for having me. I'm sorry I was late, but now I get to rush over to the Commons, correct?
Yeah.
Is that cool?
That's cool. I'm going to be there. All right, well, Motion City Soundtrack's album, My Dinosaur Life, is coming out January 19th. They'll be back in Boston in December on the 7th. Check them out when they come around. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
This has been WECB, the underground sound of Emerson College.
Yes.